The Hungarian invasions of Europe took place in the 9th and 10th centuries, at a time when three groups were attacking Europe: the Vikings, the Muslims and the Hungarians. History. Before the conquest of Hungary, the first supposed reference to the Hungarians in war is in the 9th century. In 811, the Hungarians were in alliance with Krum of Bulgaria against Emperor Nicephorus I, possibly at Battle of Pliska in the Hemus Mountains. Georgius Monachus' work mentions that around 837 the Bulgarian Empire sought an alliance with the Hungarians. Constantine Porphyrogenitus wrote in his work on administering the empire that the Khagan and the Bek of the Khazars asked the Emperor Theophilos to have the fortress of Sarkel built for them. This record is thought to refer to the Hungarians on the basis that the new fortress must have become necessary because of the appearance of a new enemy of the Khazars, and no other people could have been the Khazars' enemy at that time. In the 10th century, Ahmad ibn Rustar wrote that, earlier, the Khazars entrenched themselves against the attacks of the Magyars and other peoples. In 860 to 861, Hungarian soldiers attacked Saint Cyril's convoy, but the meeting is said to have ended peacefully. Saint Cyril was traveling to the Khagan at Chersonesos Taurika, which had been captured by the Khazars. Muslim geographers recorded that the Magyars regularly attacked the neighboring East Slavic tribes, and took captives to sell to the Byzantine Empire at Kerch. There is some information about Hungarian raids into the Eastern Carolingian Empire in 862. In 881, the Hungarians and the Kabars invaded East Francia and fought two battles, the former at Wenia and the latter at Kulmite. In 892, according to the Annalfoldenses, King Arnulf of East Francia invaded Great Moravia and the Magyars joined his troops. After 893, Magyar troops were conveyed across the Danube by the Byzantine fleet and defeated the Bulgarians in 3 battles. In 894, the Magyars invaded Pannonia in alliance with King Svetopluk I of Moravia. After the conquest of Hungary around 896, probably under the leadership of Arpad, the Hungarians crossed the Carpathians and entered the Carpathian Basin. In 899, these Magyars defeated Berengar's army in the Battle of Brenta River and invaded the northern regions of Italy. They pillaged the countryside around Treviso, Vicenza, Verona, Brescia, Bergamo and Milan. They also defeated Knez Bratislav of Pannonian Croatia. In 901, they attacked Italy again. In 902, they led a campaign against northern Moravia and defeated the Moravians, whose country was annihilated. Almost every year after 900 they conducted raids against the Catholic West and Byzantine East. In 905, the Magyars and King Berengar formed an Amaketia, and 15 years passed without Hungarian troops entering Italy. The Magyars defeated no fewer than 3 major East Frankish armies between 907 and 910 in fast and devastating raids, as follows. In 907 they defeated the invading Bavarians near Breza-Lorsberg, destroying their army, successfully defending Hungary and laying Great Moravia. Germany, France and Italy opened to Magyar raids. On 3 August 908 the Hungarians won the Battle of Eisenach, Thuringia. Agino, Duke of Thuringia was killed, along with Burchard, Duke of Thuringia and Rudolf I, Bishop of Würzburg. The Magyars defeated Louis the Child's united Frankish imperial army at the First Battle of Lechfeld in 910. Smaller units penetrated as far as Bremen in 915. In 919, after the death of Conrad I of Germany, the Magyars raided Saxony, Lotharingia and West Francia. In 921, they defeated King Berengar's enemies at Verona and reached Apulia in 922. Between 917 and 925, the Magyars raided through Basel, Alsace, Burgundy, Provence and the Pyrenees. around 925. According to the Chronicle of the Priest of Diocles from the late 12th century, Tomislav of Croatia defeated the Magyars in battle. However, others question the reliability of this account, because there is no proof for this interpretation in other records. In 926, they ravaged Swabia and Alsace, campaigned through present-day Luxembourg and reached as far as the Atlantic Ocean. In 927, Peter, brother of Pope John X, called on the Magyars to rule Italy. They marched into Rome and imposed large tribute payments on Tuscany and Taranto. In 933, a substantial Magyar army appeared in Saxony but was defeated by Henri I at Mersburg. Magyar attacks continued against Upper Burgundy and against Saxony. In 937, they raided France as far west as Reims, Lotharingia, Swabia, Franconia, the Duchy of Burgundy and Italy as far as Otranto in the south. They attacked Bulgaria and the Byzantine Empire, reaching the walls of Constantinople. The Byzantines paid them a tax for 15 years. In 938, the Magyars repeatedly attacked Saxony. In 940, they ravaged the region of Rome. In 942, Hungarian raids on Spain, particularly in Catalonia, took place, according to Ibn Hayyan's work. In 947, Bulcsu, a chieftain of Saxony, led a raid into Italy as far as Apulia, and King Berengar II of Italy had to buy peace by paying a large amount of money to him and his followers. The Battle of Lechfeld in 955, in which the Magyars lost approximately 5,000 warriors, finally checked their expansion, although raids on the Byzantine Empire continued until 970. Lechfeld is south of Augsburg in present-day southern Germany.